entrance. Oh, you did it again.
Oh,
You're gleeking.
I am. This cup is doing me dirty.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pause briefly to clean that.
Yeah, because it doesn't get wet. Welcome back to the show, a part of the show where I get left unattended.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, but the mics probably wouldn't pick that up. Would
Yes,
it?
they would.
No. Say again?
You don't know anything.
Oh, barely picks it up.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, what is happening on this that it's leaking, or am I just drinking stupid?
Is that it? Can you drink stupid? How do you drink stupid?
Okay, this is the true test. I think it was a me problem.
Well, I think it was a you problem too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dribbled on yourself twice.
I did. First day with the new mouth.
Well. Anyway, yeah. Chrysler 300 seats. Dad took him out of his car,
Yeah.
put it on a sofa bed.
Yeah, futon rack.
Yeah, that's it. Futon rack. Took it to Kimco. There you go. There you have it. He also took the steering wheel and tried to make a table out of it, but I don't know what happened to that.
It's probably in a shop somewhere.
I
Abandoned.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we are at Matt's dad's place. He very graciously decided that we could film in his living room.
We very graciously told him we were filming here.
Yep. And he said, all right.
Yep. That's exactly it. He didn't care otherwise.
Yeah.
He's at work.
Mm-hmm.
Busy, being a busy bee.
Yeah.
Our last reel on Instagram did quite well too.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Because I did it.
And a little bit of engagement. It's got over 1,000. How many views do you think we're at?
1,300.
Nope. Higher.
1,500.
Nope. Higher.
1,800.
No, lower.
1,600.
Yep. Higher.
Okay, well, what is it?
No.
I'm not guessing again.
I'm not playing again. Put yourself back in jail.
I won't say it again.
1614.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm quite warm right now. Actually.
Yeah, it gets really warm in this apartment. I also feel like we're really close together. This is probably our closest one yet.
We're sitting on a back seat. What do you mean? Of course we're close together.
Yeah. Who wants to ride middle hump? That's what we should. That would be funny. We should have invited this one as a guest and put them in the middle hump.
That'd be so hard though, because then like you'd be doing a lot of that.
Barraging them with questions. You'd say, oh, I'm such a squirrel. How was your beer last night?
All right. I don't love IPA.
Yeah. I thought it was a little. It tasted like unfiltered. It was very
probably
hazy.
Yeah. I didn't pour it out into a glass. But
Oh, I poured mine into a glass.
yeah. For context, we're doing 24 beers of Christmas. So every day leading up to Christmas, we all have a beer to drink, and we rate them, which I need to go on and rate it.
Yeah, I haven't rated it either.
Because I kind of want to have a couple before I rate, so that I can like get an idea of like where I should put it on the scale. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to like rate it too high, and then like I get one that I really enjoy, and then I rate it like way high.
See, my problem is I'll forget.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what did that one taste like? I can't remember.
And citrus.
Yeah, it was quite bitter.
I didn't find it too bitter, but it was very citrusy for sure. Because there's definitely some IPAs that I'm like, oh.
I feel like it was the closest to a sour without being a sour.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that sour, to be honest. Maybe you just got a bum can.
I'm having one of those things where I've got lots to do, lots of like little, and then
Wow, lots of little
yeah, and then I don't know where to begin, and then I get all squirrely, and I'm like, ah.
Like, you mean work-wise you have lots to do?
Yeah, I got the 3 calendars to do.
You don't need to be squirrely because this is what we're doing right now. And then once we leave here, you could do the next thing.
Yeah, but my
Just
problem
got to
is
take it one little thing at a time.
that's my problem, and then I start doing something, and I'll wait for something to render or warp, and then I'll go, oh, I can do that. And then I'll go, oh, what about that one? And oh, that one, and I just spirals.
That seems like an issue.
It is, yeah.
Not an ish me.
I need to do the books for November as well.
Well, the books, you can leave till later this week.
We're gonna get ready for the Christmas party. That's a big one too. But
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to going around Costco.
Yeah, not your money.
No,
Well,
not my money, and we're actually getting proper hors d'oeuvres and shit. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. I'm excited for the mini pizzas specifically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Buy the stuff for my dips.
Mom's making a cheese dip.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's really good. Shelly is bringing something. Bakery is baking something. She's bringing a sweet treat.
Yep.
Dad asked about bringing something. I told him, can if you want. Also, don't worry about it if you don't want.
I told my mom not to bring anything,
Yeah,
but maybe I'll tell her to bring something.
No,
so
no,
she
no.
doesn't feel bad.
No, we're going to have so much food.
Yeah.
And we're going to have like 4 people show up.
No. You fucking invited everybody you know, so
Yeah, but most of the Tuesdays won't come.
most of them won't come.
Yeah, well, Eric's not going to be there.
Yep.
Nicole said she's working nights,
Mm-hmm.
so Brandon will be there.
Yep.
Stacy said she stopped by for a bit. Even my mom's not staying the whole time.
Well, it's not the idea to stay the whole time.
No.
It's to come when you can.
Come, bear us gifts, and leave.
Embarrass gifts. We're like Jesus
Yes.
being born.
Yes.
What am I obsessed with?
Keeping that Patagonia not wet sweat thing clean. Vest.
Sorry, I like to have nice things.
We're not allowed nice things in my house. I break them.
You'd break them?
Yeah. We actually moved. Stu's starting our kitchen today.
Yep.
So our entire kitchen is in our living room at the moment.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's actually it looks like a little apartment, and I've set it up so basically I can just roll around and get everything I need.
We could do a pod while he's working.
He said that too. And I was like, well, it'd be kind of loud. And he'd be like, and he said, no, I'll stop while you're doing the pod.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I meant there's be this big 6'4" idiot talking the whole time.
Yeah.
How was your week last week?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your week last week?
Yeah, pretty not bad. I'm sorry, I just looking at this amazing view. Just looking at Midas and McDonald's.
Mm-hmm. The back of the Audi.
Yeah. Yep. My week was good because it was the best day ever on Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
which is American Thanksgiving, which means that there's football on all day,
Mm-hmm.
and we watched it. Also, that coach that when he did that plays got fired.
Yeah, you told me that on Saturday.
Sorry.
Yeah, but that was foolish. I was talking about that with Connor last night. I was like, "Did you see that?" He goes, "Yeah." And he's like notoriously like not a good coach too.
Oh yeah, he's terrible. Matt Eberflus.
I'd be surprised if he got hired anywhere else after this. I mean, not that he needs it, but
Not as a head coach, maybe as like a defense. Well, definitely not a defensive coordinator. Maybe not even an offensive coordinator.
yeah,
An O-line coach.
yeah, he might end up in the head office somewhere. That's what they do too. Can't coach. We'll just have you as like a figurehead of the business.
Yeah, but even then, I
Not in
don't think
Chicago.
that's good. No, not in Chicago. Did you see the hit on Trevor Lawrence?
No.
He gave himself up as a QB slide,
Mm-hmm.
and some guy in the Texans hit his immediately launched his whole body into his head and drove it into the ground. Yeah, and Trevor did one of those conky ones, where
Yeah.
he couldn't move his arms or anything for a few seconds.
Yeah, you're just kind of like out of it.
Yeah, and then it started a massive brawl, and there was a whole fight. But what was is they started fighting pretty well on top of Trevor Lawrence,
Yeah.
who can't move. That's so dangerous.
Just some casual hockey type fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
They always fight on top of the person who's knocked out on the ground.
I don't get that. I understand you got to answer it, but move out of the way first.
And then there's always one guy who's like pushing the fight.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, get away.
Yeah. How did you feel Sunday? You drove. You're fine. How did
I
I
was
feel
fine.
Sunday?
I was a bit tired, but how did you feel?
I wasn't feeling the best I've ever felt ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not the worst hangover you've ever had.
No, we sold our dishwasher too, so we picked that up. The guy comes in to get it, and it's for his daughter, and he goes, oh, there's one here. I go, nope, that's our new one. He goes, I'll take that one. Nope, we want that one.
Yeah.
I said, our stove died, so naturally we had to get a dishwasher and a fridge. And he goes, I feel you.
Yeah. Yeah, we played poker on Saturday night at our friend Eric's house, and Matt was having a good time.
Yeah, I won the first game, and
Yep.
then I think I just had too much liquor.
Yeah, you were on one.
Some of them though, I was like I had trip queens and I lost.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it was like, what the f-?
Just the way it goes.
Yeah, stupid game. But I was only lost $5, and I would have been. No, I lost more than $5. I don't know how much I lost. I have 15 left. I took McCullough's 20, and then I bought in, and that's what happened.
Yeah, you bought back in.
Yeah. What's the point of having an option to buy back in if you don't buy back in? And it was early on in the game that I should have just bought back in.
It's true.
Because you can strategically buy back in, right? If people have like little chips left, you can buy back in
Yeah.
and go from there.
But somebody's always got a lot, so it's like, is it worth buying back in? Or
Yeah,
not?
yeah. It's if the lot people f you up.
I think I was up 1750 at the end of the night, or 1750.
Well, that's good. Pocket that.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Oh, must be picking up the garbage.
Yeah, that's loud. Well, we can't let go of it. It's like the garbage been stuck on the top. Shake the shit out of it. Don't worry about it.
So funny.
You know, this will be the last episode because Cam constantly bullies me.
What have I bullied you at all this episode other than that?
Not this episode, but today you insulted me at the elite meeting.
And that's exactly why. Because we were discussing doing a Christmas video for them, and Matt was describing like what could be said in the video. He was like, yeah, you go have Chris on camera going, have a happy holiday. Like what? I'm supposed to just leave that?
Have a happy holiday.
Have a happy holiday.
Yeah. Todd said he's going to text me that, but I promise you he's already forgotten.
Yeah.
Have a happy holiday.
Have a happy holiday. It was so funny. What? You give me this solid gold on a platter and I'm supposed to just not take it?
No. You can take it. That's fine. That's fine.
You would have done the same thing.
Oh, absolutely.
And worse.
Absolutely would have. And worse, what would I have said?
You probably just wouldn't have let it die quite as soon.
What do you mean quite as soon? We're still talking about it. Our meeting was an hour ago.
You brought it up.
Yeah, because you bullied me.
And you say that like you're a saint.
I am a saint.
Saint Matthew
name,
of Assisi.
Name 11 bad things that I've done.
Slap me in the face. For 1 through 10.
Yeah, I did do that.
Yeah.
Aggressively.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't slap me on Saturday night.
No, I've learned. I've matured.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Sitting across the table from our friend McCullough. And he goes, I need to cleaners, McCullough.
Yeah, Emma's like,
That
"What
was
did you?
funny.
What did you talk about?" I was like, "I don't." I was like, I said some mean things, and then she's like, "Well, what did you say?" And I was like, "Well, I called Eric some names," and she was like, "That's normal." Like,
Yeah.
she was like, "What did you say?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't remember."
Yeah. All right. We should stop.
Already?
27 minutes, homie.
I don't want to.
I don't want to go. We have to.
Where is that from?
I want to go!
She also said camera stool.
Yeah. In her defense, though, that was that second year or third year? I think that was second year, but like towards the end of the year, and we were all just like so tired. Like
No, I think it was first year.
first year towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
We were all just so like space cadet-y that you got to give her the benefit of the doubt. Like she must have been so tired.
Because I think it was, we were talking about that's like one of the basic shots that you get. He's like, well, and Claude was like, when you're shooting, like not only you shooting teachers, but you want your reaction shots as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd have to set it up.
Well, he was talking about like if there was like you were having like the subjects in something, like look at something on the wall, so then you would spin it around.
Yeah,
and so she just wasn't thinking in terms of like, oh, you would just set the tripod in front of the wall. She was thinking like, how do you put the camera on the wall to like get this reaction?
Yeah, some sort of camera stool.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like a tripod?
Yeah, you pipe up. Because, well, it was just kind of like she said that, and then everybody just kind of like, there was like a beat or two of silence, and then you just went, do you mean like a tripod?
And then Claude's face is,
Yeah.
a tripod.
Yeah. And then she just was like, oh, right. Like, she's like,
She obviously knew it.
yeah, she just like,
just had a
you're
moment.
so tired and you're not thinking, and it's early in the morning. And
Yeah.
it was like one of our last classes, I think. And we were just kind of like discussing theory more than like function.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, but still, that was funny.
yeah. I'd love to see you be a college professor, though, for
Oh
like a day.
my God.
It'd be so
I
funny.
Could not do it.
I think you could do it.
I think I'd get kicked out.
Yeah. You'd have to be careful for sure.
I'd say something mean or accurate, and people would be like, you can't say that.
Yeah. But they said like mean and accurate things to us.
Like what? Well, we're different. We're
Yeah,
idiots.
that's true.
Yeah.
We were just two buffoons walking around for 3 years.
We didn't really care.
No, we didn't. Yeah, but I think you could pick who you would say it to. Like, you wouldn't just be like you're an idiot. Go back to bed. Like,
Yeah. I also feel like I'd say something and someone else would get offended.
I don't know. I feel like I could do it.
I think you could do it until you got fed up with stupid people and stupid questions.
I've never had a problem with being patient in the sense of like teaching somebody something because I understand not understanding, but it does get to a certain point of like, you can't tie a slip knot and I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Yeah.
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 But that's different. And I think you're never as stuck with the question as you think you are. Like, I think you can get around it too.
Yeah. What the fuck was that kid's name?
Oh,
I can picture him now. He's
yeah.
got- yeah.
With the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his like neck's down a little bit.
Yeah.
Flat hair.
Yeah. I can't remember his name, but I remember Jess Warner and I. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a for sure. But I remember Jess Warner and I going to Jason and being like, if you guys keep him on, we're quitting.
Yeah.
But that's like the minutia of it though. The like slip knots and stuff, where I never had a problem like answering somebody's question about like what would be the best shoe to wear for like XYZ thing. Like if another employee came and asked, like that's so like I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, there's definitely the minutia of like you don't know how to turn a camera on.
Well, that's that, and like sure, asking proper questions, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's the like, oh, I don't know where to submit my project.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't know how to do this. Oh, I don't know that. It's
Yeah.
like read the what's the thing at the beginning?
Student handbook, the
No.
manual,
No, I want to call it a synopsis.
syllabus,
Yeah, that's it. Syllabus.
the synopsis. I mean, kind of.
Yeah. Read the synopsis.
Lead
on
the class
course.
synopsis, please.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to become a professor, so
No,
they don't want that.
I don't want that smoke.
Exactly.
Think Chad could teach a class? Because
Jim.
that scares me because he's
Yeah.
being a teacher.
I honestly don't think he's as dumb as he lets on.
No, I think he's very book smart. Yeah. I just
And
think
he hasn't
speaks-
had the like teacher specific training either. Like I think going into it with like a knowledge of what to do, I think he'll be fine. I think now would be a bit scary.
But he's supply taught already.
That's different though.
Yeah.
It's not like him being fully in charge. He just has to do what is left for him to do.
If it's a good teacher.
Yeah.
If it's not, then he's gonna wing it. I saw a Teletubbies thing the other day. Somebody sent me something, and we talked about the Teletubbies a couple pods ago.
Was it your mom? She sent me something about the Teletubbies.
Oh, maybe it was that one. Yeah.
With I bet I can find it pretty quick. The purse.
Yeah.
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 Your mom said she loves me, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I believe her words were, I love you more than Matt, specifically.
I don't think that she would say that.
I think she did. I'm your fave Teletubbies, fave Teletubby. My name is Tinky Winky.
My name is Chapel Roan. I'm your favorite artist.
That's not what Mom sent me.
Oh. and then I responded back with, Tinky Winky really did carry a purse. Wow.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, we are, Mom. This is what she sent me.
Big hug? Big hug.
Oh my God. Can you send that to me? I'll put it in.
I didn't even read the I didn't even read the caption. It says, send this to somebody you want to have a big hug to. I'm not sending it to you for that reason.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. I would prefer that you actually didn't even look at me. So
Shut up.
don't tell me to shut up.
Why?
The whole point of the show is that we talk.
No, remember at the beginning we said we weren't talking this episode.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the most silence I've heard in a long time.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
that was
knew-
quite nice.
I knew you'd break first.
I didn't know there was a f***ing challenge going on here.
Always. There's always a challenge. Everything's a game. Sick burn, Caitlin.
They wanted to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
You never win. We always lose.
We do always lose.
We always finish second,
Yep.
which is really annoying.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll win summer this time.
Probably not.
No, I don't think so either.
That's okay. It's
All
not
right.
like we play pro frisbee.
No, we don't. We play next level down. KSSC pro level.
Yeah. KSSC professionals.
Yeah. Look out, world. Time has come to. Are you standing on my wire?
No,
No, it's just catching on the bottom.
I'm not touching you at all.
No, I know. I asked if you're touching the wire.
Well,
Drop your fucking lip. You haven't even brought up Stevie Wonder yet.
Do you want me to do it now?
No, you can't. It's up to you. I don't care. Totally up to you.
When would I have had time to bring up Stevie Wonder? in this
Loads of other
conversation?
times. This whole pod.
This whole cod passed?
I
Lovely.
cannot speak today.
Yeah. I couldn't read yesterday. We were doing the crossword, and I was reading out the clues, and I could not read.
Oh,
Kept reading the wrong words.
did you do the connections?
No.
No, you haven't been doing that.
Just we did the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday crosswords, and then my sister had started the Sunday, and then so we finished the Sunday as well.
Wow. Do you live in a senior's home?
Yeah, I do.
Is Connor watching football?
Yeah, he was, and then
While the Frankens.
he helped us out a little
While
bit.
the Frankens did their crossword.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's why I'm so smart. It's not my fault you're so stupid.
I'm not stupid.
Yes, you are.
I'm street smart.
You're
in,
street smart.
in the hood. Yeah.
I've literally saved you from walking into traffic.
Yeah, once.
Yeah, one time is too many. You're
Yeah.
a full functioning adult, and you almost walked into traffic.
Well, yeah, I was tired, okay? It happens.
That's like not a little thing to mess up.
Walking into traffic?
Yeah.
Oh, I do it all the time. Here I am. My dad actually, when I was a kid, or grade 9 maybe, I went over to, pretty well kid.
Yeah.
I went over to England.
You think you're old at 14, but you're not.
Not a clue. I went over to the UK by myself,
Oh yeah.
and they warned, my dad warned my cousin. It was my dad's cousin, and they were like, little family history here.
I'm down.
There was
Give it to me.
there was a divorce a few generations back, and my family got like divided, which is why we're so small, because we don't know anybody on the other side.
Mhm.
But dad reconnected with one of them, and I went over there to visit them, and then we were in Brighton, and I walked out in the middle of traffic, and they said, "Oh yes, your dad did warn us that you do this."
You're just like a really big toddler. You just like toddle around. You're like, oh, just gonna go in the street now.
I do toddle around.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I just, I never really have any in-depth thoughts.
This is true.
They're all pretty face value,
Yeah.
right? Or they're so deep that they're not even connected to what the is going on.
It's true.
Yeah, they're never like intelligent conversations.
Well, it'll be like we'll just be having like a really like fine conversation about something, and then like the conversation will die, and then we'll be like sitting quietly doing work, and then you'll just come up with this most like existential question about life, and I'm like, I don't know, like, why are you asking me this?
Like what?
Like, you'll be like, why is the sky blue?
Because the grass is green.
Yeah, I
It's
knew you were
already
gonna come
taken.
up- but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you just come up with these like crazy.
It's not actually blue,
I know. Thank you.
It's purple.
Lovely.
Yeah. How come the cameras see it as blue?
What, the sky?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, wouldn't they be able to see how the sky really is? Because it's like, so animals see the sky as purple, right? Some animals?
I don't know.
Something sees the sky as purple because they have the eyesight that can see that ultraviolet light, ultra purple. I don't fucking know.
Just continue.
Just throw up one of them facts now.
Okay, continue. I want to hear this.
Now, how come the camera won't capture the sky as purple? But is it because we still see the same picture of the sky? So therefore we see the blue that's in the picture? And if an animal were to look at the camera, it would be purple?
I don't know, but it probably is because the camera is designed to capture the same color profile that the human eye sees, not the color profile that an animal sees.
That would make sense.
So I can't speak to it if an animal were to look at it. They would probably see something different, yeah.
Huh.
Because in theory, we see the sky as blue and they don't see the sky as blue. So do they see everything that's blue as a different color?
Maybe.
And then so if they were looking at a picture of a sky, would they see it as a different color because it's blue?
Huh. Wow. This goes throwback to the dog conversation we had. Because they only see black and white.
No.
Yes, they...
I literally debunked this fact for you the last time we had this conversation.
Debunked. There's a term I would never fucking use.
Okay.
You just come up with words, and I'm like, I'd never use it in a sentence. It's probably why I sound stupid. Hey.
Because you are.
No. You're mean.
I'm mean.
Bullied again.
And you're not mean.
No. Practical.
I wouldn't say that, but
No, you know me. Just love a good joke.
you just love to be mean.
No, I love to joke. Brinkman started watching The Office again,
Yeah, you told me.
and he texted me all the references.
Yep.
I'm not telling you. I'm telling them. Okay?
I believe you actually already said this on the podcast.
Did I?
Yep.
Ah, You know what they say? You're never going to turn into your parents, or you always turn into your parents and you always fight it. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
My dad repeats himself, and so does my mom.
Yeah, but I feel like repeating yourself is like a normal thing because I repeat myself.
Do you?
Yeah, because you only have so many things to tell people about, and I forget who I've told.
But you do it more frequently, I think, as you get older.
Right. Are you calling your parents boring?
No, they're the farthest thing from boring.
You're saying they don't do enough stuff to have new things to tell you about.
No.
Yeah?
They just forget.
You didn't say it in so many words, but I know that's what you meant.
Okay. Well, shut up.
Lisa, Matt thinks you're boring.
No, I don't think she's boring. We went out for we went to a Christmas market and breakfast brunch thing with Shelly and Em and
And your mom.
yeah, and my mom, and they were having like in-depth conversation about teaching or something that makes sense to them. And Mom and I, as we were leaving, there was a squirrel, and Mom goes, "Do you think he's gonna eat the wire?" And we both sat there and watched the squirrel for a little bit, and I was like, "Oh no, we're related."
Yeah.
Which is true. We are related.
Yep. We did have a good chuckle in between recording about
Yeah, we did.
I was talking about the basement yard and Matt was like, I don't think I know that. I went, I show you the clips all the time. You went, oh yeah, it's those two guys that are idiots that look like brothers. And I went, are you describing our podcast?
Yes, that is a great way to describe it. Those two guys that are idiots that look like brothers.
But aren't. I believe.
Aren't,
Yeah. I believe is what you said.
Everybody thinks we're brothers.
Yes.
Especially
get that a lot.
That one lady on the train in New York.
Yeah. She really didn't believe us. And we were like, no, like we're really not. And why does it fucking matter to you?
Yeah. She thought we were lying to her.
Yeah.
Not related. How many subways do you think you've been on?
Just the one. No, we went on the tube in
we went
London.
on the tube
so
in
the
London.
two.
You hadn't been on the one in Toronto?
Nope.
You've never been on the subway in Toronto? You must have.
Nope, I don't think so.
The TTC? I bet you that place scares you though, doesn't it?
A little bit, oof. But I've been on the streetcar and I've been on a bus in Toronto, but I've never been on the subway.
Oh, I've been on the subway in New York and in Toronto and on the tube in London.
Yeah, we're on the metro in Paris at all?
No.
Is there a subway in Montreal?
I don't know. I feel like they have something stupid like a rail car or something. They wouldn't call
Like a light rail system?
Yeah.
No, they have one of those in Ottawa now.
Do they?
Well,
They're supposed to.
they're supposed to, but Ottawa can't get their together
No.
for OC Transpo.
That was literally supposed to be ready for when I was at Carleton 10
Yeah.
years ago.
and only like a small section of it is running
Yeah.
currently.
Yeah.
They have a light rail system in Waterloo now.
Yeah.
They put one in when my sister was living there.
Waterloo.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know that words actually.
I don't think they are words.
No, well, that part isn't. But
Something, my baby, to be with you.
what do you think of the new tripod?
I quite like it. Seems to be holding up well.
Yeah, it's way sturdier.
You're welcome. I picked it.
You did pick it. Yeah. I didn't pick that one. I saw it earlier and I was like, oh, Kim would never go for that. It's $120.
Why would I not go for it?
Because if you can save money, I think you would. And I was also thinking that too. It's just a tripod. What do you need?
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, this is so.
Yeah, the one we
yeah.
ordered was not
So you actually
great.
do need it.
It wasn't even worth what we paid for.
No.
See, I don't have a problem spending money on something, number one, that we need, and number two, that is going to be good quality and last. I don't have a problem spending money on that. I rather do that and not have to rebuy things over and over again.
Right.
Like I like to invest in stuff that's good quality.
Yeah.
That's how I save my money. Yes, I spend more money out of the gate sometimes, but then I have it for forever.
Yeah. I agree.
Do you remember when we played in the summer? We did music trivia with your family.
Yep.
And me and your dad, like every like kind of 80s sounding song that came on, we're like, Janet
Janet
Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah.
Gotta be her.
Gotta be her.
And none of them were Janet.
Classic.
Yeah.
It's never Janet.
We are a part of a rhythm nation.
Didn't one of Michael Jackson's brothers, also known as Janet Jackson's brothers, didn't one of them die recently?
Maybe, yeah.
And he's being buried beside his brother.
Do you know which one it was? Tito,
That's the only other one I know.
Marlon,
I don't know.
Randy.
How many are there?
Well,
There's at least 5, right?
at least 4, because there was 5 of them in the group.
Yeah, Jackson 5.
Yeah. And Michael was one of them.
Yeah. So there's 5 of them.
Yes.
5 Jacksons.
But I thought you meant like in relation to Michael.
No, because he can't be in relation to himself, can he?
Well, actually, they were the Jackson 5 when they were... Oh, here's some facts for you. So they were Jackson 5 when they were under Motown Records, and then they didn't want to be under Motown Records, so they found a new record deal, but then Motown still owned the rights to the Jackson 5 name, so then they actually were the Jacksons for a while.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So, members of the Jackson 5, Michael, obviously.
Easy.
Tito, Jermaine, Jackie, Marlon, and Randy.
Why do I feel like that's 6?
That's 6. But I think after Michael left, they had to add another one in.
Well, they can't be the Jacksons 4, can they? That's just stupid.
Well, they were the Jacksons, though, so it didn't really matter, did it? Janet could have been in the group.
Was she not in it?
Nope.
So how many are there then?
Oh, there's quite a few. There's Latoya, Janet. I feel like there's another sister, too.
Jesus. Are they all famous?
Who are the 9 Jackson siblings?
9. Holy.
So Rebe, Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Latoya, Marlon, Brandon, Randy, and Janet. And then Michael, obviously.
They picked like 3 normal names.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Literally never heard of Brandon before.
Yeah. Brand new. Brandon Jackson.
Thanks for listening, watching, enjoying. You can find the full version of this podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music. And then the shorts are on YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and Facebook. Thanks.
Adios.
Goodbye.